So today is May 23rd of 2025, and this will be my daily analysis for Friday. So today I'm not expecting a big move today. We do have news at 10, but what I'm expecting is I'm expecting for price to draw into previous day highs and then maybe reject after that. If price continues to draw lower, then I'll look to see if maybe there's a setup on the 1 hour or on the 15 minute. If there's nothing, then I guess I'll be done for the day. Uh, Being that today is Friday, so I'm not necessarily looking for. I mean, it is a news day, so there might be plenty of liquidity, plenty of what's the word? Plenty of lengthy moves. But if the objectives have already been taken, then there's really no play to be made. But anyways, let's take a look at the charts. All right, let's see here. One daily. I don't need this. All right, perfect. Ooh. Well, it looks like my weekly drawn liquidity is close to being met. This was my weekly drawn liquidity right here, which was the previous week low. We already drew into the gap here. I did not expect price to do this overnight. I wanted to see maybe price draw into this gap here, and then going into next week attempt that move down lower. But seems like we're getting that completion today, and so objectives already been met. So I'm not looking to take any trades today. But who knows? Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Well, okay, that's a pretty big move. And this is the market maker sell model, by the way. This is the completion. This is the terminus of the market maker sell model. I caught a pretty nice move here yesterday on the 5 minute. Where is it? Right here. Right off the 10 o'clock macro. I wanted to get in down here, but obviously this happened at 9:35, and then 9:50, I jumped in right here. Caught this move all the way up to these relative equal highs up here. So today I'm looking for something similar on the 4 hour if I'm looking to take a trade. This looks to be just a technical pullback. There's no news. I mean, there is news with the Trump tax cuts. They've been approved by the House of Representatives. Now it's on to the Senate, and I'm assuming the Senate will approve the tax bill. And so that's why on when was it? This day right here was just crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and we drew into. You know what? Let's what? Why did it do that? 240. The freak. All right, whatever. Let's do this then, because I kind of want to have an idea of where price is likely to draw into. All right, there we go. So we swept this low. Now we have this low to be swept. Yeah, no trade, no trade. Now we're within this gap here. And the reason why I thought that maybe we were going to draw higher, not necessarily all the way up to these highs, but just test these highs and then we get the draw lower, was because look at how we closed yesterday. We closed above this kind of encroachment. I mean, this gap here, this big gap here. And so I expected maybe for price to test it and then we would get the rollover. So we didn't get that this time. We did have SMT though at the highs yesterday. right here. No, not here. It was on the 1 hour though. You'll see it in a bit. Um, yeah, so right now my drawn liquidity are these lows. But I would like to see a pullback, a healthy pullback. Um, and if we get a healthy pullback, then I might just be looking to target just this low down here. Yeah, we have this gap here. So yeah, if I look to trade down here, I want to see something set up here. We have displacement. Let's take a look at the 60 minute. Uh, there was SMT up here somewhere. I think it's on the 15 minute, but you'll see it. Um, and so I wanted to catch that move. I didn't end up catching it, but I did catch this nice move up here from this upper side because we swept sell side first, then we swept buy side. So on a bearish market, you want to see that. You want to see price sweep sell side, and then you want to see price sweep buy side. We do have SMT here between this high and this high up here. So that's a telling sign. Right there. Price closed, as you can see, closed. Change in the state of delivery here on the 1 hour. And I actually saw this yesterday, but I didn't. I just did not want to deal with um, what's the word? Yeah, I just did not want to deal with trading Asia or anything like that. Yep, right there. There you go. Yeah, so now we have this inverse, this gap right here, along with this gap. Depending on how price closes this week, I'll look to trade maybe next week into pullback, and then we get the draw lower. Let's see. Uh, there we go. So we got that pullback. Uh, the one thing that's keeping me from wanting to be bullish after it sweeps this low is look at these lows right here. This actually not this low, but this low right here. This one, and this one. These look like engineered liquidity, meaning that after price gets down here, it might look to induce traders to get into the market, closing this gap here or this void here, and then we get the draw higher. So I do believe we're getting a V recovery. So I want to see price reverse after it gets to this area right here. Once it does that, then I'll look to trade long. Uh, but anyways, let's keep going here. Unless the tax bill gets pushed through, I think if that happens, then we're gonna get that move that everybody's looking for. That big move, kind of like this one right here. Right here. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right, so we get a let's see here. This 4 hour here. I want to see this 4 hour close down here. So let's leave this here like this. I want to see price close below this 4 hour here, and I want to see on the 4 hour. I want to see price close below this gap, this this low here, this previous day low. Again on the 4 hour. All right. Yeah, I want to see price close below that 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 60 minute. Like I said on Tuesday now, mind you, I said that on Tuesday I believed my drawn liquidity are the previous week lows. So at least I was right about that. Um, Even though I was bullish, I was bearish. I did catch a couple of pretty good bullish moves. Now, again, the reason I caught that is because if we're in a bearish market, I want to see sell side get taken, then buy side to take away those buyers or take away those shorts, and then we get that move lower. As you can see here, we close below this order block right here. Now we have close below here. That's a pretty telling sign. Same thing here. We close below this order block here. This right here is a propulsion gap, it seems. Block. So now we get that move. But anyways, let's take a look at the 60-minute. 60-minute, we have, of course, again, we have displacement here. Very telling displacement. Shoot. No, right there, this one. Right there. And I hate this stupid freaking menu right here. I hate this menu. Anyways, um, so nothing there. We're holding above this gap here. Well, technically we swept this gap. So this right here this right here to me is a inverse. I want to see price close below this inverse right here. No, not that one. That one right there. Here we close below this inverse already. Too much drawing on here. I should probably clear it out. Yeah, let's clear this out because it's kind of messing with me. Yeah, I don't need this. Yep, I want to see price close below here. If we do close below it, then I want to see retracement back into this area here so I could get short. I want to see I want to see price fail to get above here. Again, I do want to see price close below this the consequent encroachment here, or midpoint of this gap. Yeah, I want to see price close below midpoint. If we close here at 10 o'clock, then I'll be looking for a short going into the 11 o'clock session. All right. There you go. Okay, yeah, I want to see price close below this this session here. We have an inverse here, pretty nice setup here. And as you can see, yesterday we actually closed below here on the daily. So the same thing that I'm looking for here on the 1 hour that happened here on the daily. I'm looking here. I'm looking for that here on the 1 hour right here. And we already actually, you know, as a matter of fact, we already closed below here. So that's actually a good sign. I can delete this. I can delete this. Just too much drawing. Way too much. All right. And the uh, second stage distribution tends to be the quickest, meaning it is the quickest to get into this low here, or the objective, to reach the objective. So yeah, we already closed below this 1 hour here. So I don't want to see price get back up here above this gap right here. Yep, I don't want to see price get above this gap right here, or below above the 935.25 area. So above this area here. So I would like for price to maybe do something like this. Something like this. And then we get a move down here, and then we get that final move down there. But I do understand that we're in the second stage of distribution, and that tends to be the quickest. So yeah, I'm actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna watch this market. I'm not looking to take a trade today. It seems like the safer bet. Yeah, it might close this whole void here. That's fine though. All right, let's take a look at the 60-minute. I'm not gonna add here. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm not gonna add a gap because this gap right here is too big, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna watch for sell side, buy side here. Now this is short term or on the lower time frame. Okay. Let's look at the 15-minute. Beautiful. All right, so we don't have anything yet. We have yeah, we don't have anything here. As you can see here, we're rejecting this gap here, right? We're rejecting that gap here. Same thing here, we're rejecting this gap. We haven't even touched that gap yet. We haven't even touched this gap up here. So we do have SMT at the highs. Okay, yep, we definitely do have SMT at the highs right here. Between this high here and this high here. Right there. But obviously I'm not looking to get short here. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for a sweep of this low, a retracement back into this high, and then we get the move lower. Right now we're stuck in a low resistance liquidity run here at the highs. Uh, is this the 15-minute? Okay. Yeah, so I'll be watching this. I'm watching this. These highs up here. Right there. So that's buy side liquidity for me. Buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity. Um, I don't think we come up to these highs for some reason. I just don't think so because again, we are in the second stage of distribution. Let's take a look at the 5-minute, and that's about as low as I'm going to get. Okay, yeah. So here's a little better, a better picture here. So we took swap buy side already, but the first thing, if price is going to continue going lower, I want to see sell side get swept. Once sell side gets swept, I want a retracement back into this area right here, and I want to see a rejection. Once I see that rejection, I look to maybe take a short. Sometimes it does not even get back into premium because price is so weak that it just continues to draw lower without offering any sort of trade. And if you do want to get into something, then um, obviously the best place to get in at would have been up here during the 8:30, I guess you can say macro. We do have news at 10, so I'll be mindful of that. So yeah, at least on one of these, I want to see price take the highs, right? I want to see it take the highs, and then we get that rollover. If we don't do that, then yeah, I guess that'll be it. But if price reaches this low before even sweeping any of these highs, then the objective has been met, and I am no longer interested because the objective has been met. The gap here is a lot lower than this gap. And so we'll see. We'll definitely see. Yeah, I don't see any type of setup. Uh, this is pretty sweet moves. Yep, definitely could have entered short up here because I was actually looking at this yesterday, and what I wanted to see is I wanted to see price get back up here. You know, I wanted to see price get back up here, but as you can see, it kept on reaching new lows, and as soon as it had enough sell side liquidity swept, it came back up to stop the shorts into 50, 61.8%, and then we get that rollover down. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so we've taken plenty of sell side thus far. Yeah, I think we still have some more buy side to sweep. This right here, similar to, where is it? Oh, right here. Similar to this move right here. Okay, as you can see here, we swept plenty of sell side, and what happened here? We drew back into equilibrium, and then we get the rollover. So I'm looking for the same thing here on the 5 minute. Actually, the 1 minute is easier to look at. Here, we swept sell side once, sell side twice, draw higher, SMT here, right? Price displaces higher, holds here. So now on the way down, we've been sweeping sell side as well, right? So now logically, if I wanted to, as a 1 minute setup, I would like to see price draw back into this area here, maybe even up here, who knows? But I definitely want to see price take out buy side first before it draws lower. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I will look next week. Next week I don't have a bias. Next week I believe we have a holiday on Monday, uh, and yeah. See, as you can see here, we're coming up here to sweep these highs up here. Um, so yeah, next week I'm pretty much looking for what am I looking for next week? Next week I'm looking for I think I'm gonna only be targeting previous day lows because eventually we're gonna get that reversal. And once we get that reversal, I don't think there's gonna be any stopping price, or if that tax code or tax bill gets approved. But yeah, that's pretty much it today. I'll see you next week.